second.
I'm on time.
Give me 1 second. I hear a bunch of noises out there. I'm not sure what it is. It might be thunder, but it sounds a little weird for thunder. But let me double check. It's a weird noise. It's coming from my porch. I think Richard's cutting something. Oh my goodness. Susan, are you gone? She looks like she's gone. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, Jean, how you doing? Just listening to weird noises in my
I was
yard.
right there talking to you.
Well, you weren't there.
Ah, I said Sherry's at HOA.
Oh, that's right. Man, she let Jean be first.
Hey, Jean, I can't. It, it's not letting me do the. Hey, Gail, it's not letting me put there
Put there? What does that mean?
to make solo layout.
Oh, hold on. You do it so often, I forgot how to do it. Oh, there we are. Hey, Lucy.
Hey, Lucy,
Hi,
can you
Gail.
hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay. I think the only option was to put me backstage. That's what happened to me
Uh,
a while ago.
oh, because when you came on, there was two of you. One was off and one was on.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I was still logged in from last week.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be yawning all night.
Me too, girl. I just
I,
ate pasta and it's making me sleepy.
well, I'm on
Hey,
dog
Hassan.
doggy patrol. So hi, son. Yeah. So he as soon as it becomes a little bit light, and even though I have a sheet over his big old giant candle at night, as soon as the light starts to break, he's there. Yip, 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 yip. He's gonna go to the bathroom. So I'm up at 6:30. I'm barely going to bed at that time usual. So, so my whole clock is all off.
Well, do you
So,
take him out before you go to bed?
huh?
Do you take him out before you go to sleep?
Yeah, we take him out, but when the light comes on, he wants to go out.
Well, then put a blanket over his
I
cage.
have something over him.
You said a sheet.
Yeah. He's got internal clock. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. So now, you know, I go to bed early for me. I go to bed like about midnight, and then he gets me up anywhere between 6 and 6:30. But he's really good about it. He hasn't had any accidents. If I dilly-dally, he will.
Oh, is he better?
Yeah, he's all good. He's all good. He's off. He finished all his meds, and um he's back to normal. And he's getting heavier.
Good.
You can really tell. So I forget when he goes back in. Oh yeah, the 25th he goes back in for his booster shots. So we'll see how much weight he's gained. But yeah, he's a character. That's for sure. Yep, Gail, he's all good. He's already learned how to sit for his treats and how to lay down for his treats.
Oh,
Yeah. So, and then if he's in his cage, and we're even if we're in the room and he wants to get out, he has this like he growls and barks at us like, "Hey, what am I doing in here? You guys are right here. Why can't I get out?" So we're learning his language and he's learning ours, so it's working out. Anyway,
so are you gonna buy him a new bed
what does that mean?
when he's ready to have his own bed?
Well, yeah, but he's nowhere
Maybe.
close to that because he's a puppy and he chews on everything.
Oh no.
He were to be out of the crate unattended, no, it's not going to work. We have these beautiful baseboards in our house that have been there for 120 years, and I can just see him going there. We have wood floors. I can see him start digging in the wood floor. No, no, no. He's going to be in there for a while.
I
Um,
lucked out. None of my dogs chewed.
oh gosh. He wants to chew everything, and there's nothing to chew, then he chews you.
Yeah, Sophie chews on her toy like crazy, but
Oh,
outside
he'll
of
chew.
what's hers, she don't.
Oh no, he'll chew on anything. He hasn't learned that yet, but he spends a lot of time outside. Richard's with him all the time out there, taking him for walks and playing with them, and you
Hey,
know,
Leslie,
doing all whatever. But we do have to have some downtime, and so does he. He's a puppy, so that
Gail, and Jean said get bitter apples to spray on things.
I'd have to spray the whole darn house
Only
before
what
you
you can reach.
before you turn around. He's gone. So Oh. He's just too small and too fast. He's boom boom boom. So even if we have him out of the crate in the house, we still have him on a leash because we'll lose him in 2 seconds. I mean, the leash is like 20 feet long, but he'd be gone into another room, and who knows what he'd find, and you know he'd be chewing on it before you know it.
Betty said put a bell on his collar.
He chewed off. He already chewed through one of his. I had to get him another one. Those these. Well, where what are they? Where is that? Oh, it's in the other room. I mean, the other house. The regular trainer leash. He already chewed through one.
Well, yeah, leash, but he's not going to chew its collar off.
Yeah, he already figured out how to get out of his thing and chew it up.
Well, then put his ass back under the porch and hope his owner comes.
He's a puppy. He's he's one of those kind of puppies that just do everything they're not supposed to do. So, yeah, it's been interesting. He's in a harness, Gene. He figured out because he's so small. We got the smallest harness that they have, and he figures out if he's on a leash or tied somewhere when we can't tie him outside on the leash because he figured out how to back out of the harness. So that's out. He cannot be unattended, in or out. And he can't be loose in our yard because he's so small. He can go right through our fence. So
You
that's
don't
on.
have a clothesline or something?
No,
Nah.
he would just back out of it, out of his harness if we did that. Because what Richard did, he had this really long 20 foot or 30 foot, I forget what it was, this leash, and he tied it to something there in the yard. And before you know it, he was at the back door. And that was on a harness. It's as snug as it can get, Gail, because he's small. It was extra small size. And that was the smallest one they had. I looked online and I looked at the pet place, and that was the smallest I could get. So Anyway.
I'd put him in a onesie.
I should get a cat one then. Yeah, but a cat, how much does a cat weigh? He was only 7 pounds. I think a cat probably weighs more than 7 pounds. Well, at least their body structure is bigger. And who knows what he's doing now? I think Richard's out there in the back with him. Anyway, so I can't remember. Did we finish this all together, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. And we got all the pieces parts of this together.
Yep.
Yep. And of course I've had no time of my own. So I still haven't done the sewing I want to do on this before, I glue this to here. So that's not going to get done until I sew it all. That. But there was another, where's my printouts? There was another one I was going to make. What was it? That coffin I think I had? Where'd that go? Where'd it go? Where did my stuff go? It must be in here. I was going to make one out of that. Let's see how we end up doing that one.
Well, James, her videos are always available.
Okay, let's look.
Did somebody call and wake Janice up?
I didn't. Oh, we've got these too. Okay, let's pull out some of these that might inspire us to do something. I've got this, and I've also got the transparencies of those somewhere. I think I made myself some copies. I wanted to do something with that. Not quite sure what yet. Oh, this is what I wanted to do something with that. Okay, so let's start off with those. Then I got a bunch of scraps in here. Still have the cloth I'm going to use on that other one. Okay, down there. So I was thinking, I don't know if that'll work out. It might, size-wise. I thought of making this sort of in a maybe folded like accordion and have these in the accordion and paint these all up to look kind of cool. I think they'll fit. Let's give it a little onesie twosie try here.
Lady that got picked up by the popo still ain't back.
Oh, really?
Uh-uh.
Maybe she's in a psych ward somewhere for evaluation. And it's all your fault.
Hey, Janice.
She's awake.
Yay, how you feeling? People call the po-po. Sherry's at an HOA meeting, and Adria's either going to be late or not here at all because she had a meeting. So when Rosemary and I came in here, it was like an empty stadium.
Yeah,
It was weird.
it was a ghost town.
I know.
All right, so these.
And where is Linda? I didn't check Facebook.
These are about the same height.
Oh,
I'm gonna have
I'm going to be late if I'm there at all. Sorry, still not home yet.
Oh wow. All right, so I need to find some cardboard to make a cover. And then how am I going to put them together? I wanted, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted the shape of the journal itself to be kind of this shape, but this is wider than that is. So it means this is going to have to be wider. So I might just have to end up with a rectangle, you know, instead of it being the shape of that. It's just going to have to be, which will look okay, but it's just different from what I thought I was going to do. So let me find some board. Some board. Some board stuff. Have some right here. Don't have to go too far. I've got this stuff. Remember from last week I was telling you it's not big enough anyway. Oh, none of these are big enough. This one is big enough. That one, 2, 3. Those might be big enough. It's been wanting to rain all day long. We get these clouds coming in, and you can hear this rumbling thunder in the background, and then nothing.
Hey, Allie.
And then nothing. Hi, Allie. Oh, this is really thick. Well, I might have to find some other cardboard to use. Because this might work. I don't like how you could go through all the trouble and make this, and then because of the way this is, it'll just bend and ruin your whole journal. So this needs to be for something else, not for a book. Let's see. So I'll just get some of this bigger cardboard that I have. I didn't want to use this because it's hard to cut for my fingers anyway. But we can do it. We can do it. I'll see if I don't think that my paper cutter cuts it. So approximately, where is? Okay, how wide is the widest one?
Do you have the cutter with the pull down handle?
3. Huh?
Do you have the cutter with the pull down handle?
No.
Oh.
No, unfortunately. 3. So the widest one is 3. And the widest part of this is 4. And This is 8.5. So if I do 4.25, am I pushing it? Four. No, that'll work. That way I can get 2 out of here. Well, don't push it, Rosemary. Let's just cut it in half, I think. Be 5.5. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oh, it does cut it. Ow.
Yay.
But you gotta really, yeah, but it works. Okay. That'll save my hands. Ouch. Oh. All right, so I haven't planned any of this out, so I still don't really know what I'm doing. So if I end up, oh, this had to be cut. That's way too big. But that's okay. At least I know I don't have to use my scissors. Okay. That is too big, right?
What do you
Or
mean too big?
for a cover, or is it
Oh,
okay? It's 5.5 by 8.5. I should cut it down, huh? A little bit.
it's generally 5 by 7, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, this is longer than 7, though. Let's see. Ooh, it's barely. All right, let's just do that. We'll do a 5 by 7.
Hey, Roseanne. Hey, Carla.
Ouch. Hold on.
Hold on.
My leg over here is getting caught on my chair leg. Okay. So now I need to fussy cut this out. Whew, I'm getting warm in here.
Turn the air on.
It's on, but I had raised the temperature because I was feeling cold in here. But now that I'm moving around, when I just sit, my circulation is so bad I get cold. And then as soon as I start moving, then I feel the real temperature.
He's back to normal, Carla.
Yeah. I'll have Richard bring him over before we're done. He's got this thing since he was a little puppy. When he used to have the crate in here, when I was doing research or just looking for stuff on the computer, I put him up here. And he got used to that. So now when he comes in for a visit, it's the first thing he wants to do. He looks up here like, are you going to put me up there or what? Pretty soon he's not going to fit.
That's like Sophie used to sleep in a little bed on my desk while I worked.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe she was ever that tiny.
Hey. Well, we just got notice from Shannon that we have to have all of our stuff in by October 15th. So I've got what? I got less than 4 weeks to figure out what I'm doing, make my prototype, take my photographs, and do my spiel of what we're doing. And you thought I was thinking way too ahead of time. I only got 4 weeks now. More like 3.5 weeks now.
It's 7 months away.
Registration is going to start at the end of October, so everything has to be in place.
Well, just title your thing, Come See.
Well, I think I'm just going to get brave, bite the bullet, and just do the cyanotype. It won't get out of my head, so I figure I might as well do it. And I got a couple of those in case we don't have sun. I have a couple of those things. I'll probably buy another one so we can have enough rotation because it only takes like a couple of minutes, even if that, for it to do its thing when you're using the lamp. So it isn't like they'll be standing there forever waiting for something to happen. Okay, so now I gotta find some background paper. I have some of this grungy stuff here.
So if it only takes 2 to 3 minutes, then what are you going to do for the other 3 hours and 58 minutes?
I have a lot of things they're gonna do it on, and we're gonna make a journal to put our prints in.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I got this, but it doesn't look good on purple, does it? I don't think so.
Uh,
I got these grungy ones, but that doesn't work. So, what color should I put back there?
well, what is that gray? What does that look like?
I think that black just, you don't see any of that, which I guess that's okay. Um, what other color?
Yeah, something tea-dyed?
That doesn't, yeah, I got some tea-dyed stuff. Yep, I do.
Or
Yes, I
some
did.
walnut stained or something.
I have something over here.
Yeah, brown.
Brown. Okay. I got some of that. Should it be darker or lighter?
Give me a choice.
I can always print something too. If we need something different.
No, no. Janice said darker.
Well, I don't have much darker.
Kind of like that.
It's about as dark as I got. Does that work? It's not speaking to me.
Ooh. It looks good with that grunge, so try it there. Yeah, see, I like that grunge on the side of it.
Well, what I could do is cut different pieces down so you can have a lot of grunge on each side instead of just on one side. Well, that looks kind of good right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could put maybe another side piece of this grunge. Doesn't have to be one solid piece. Something like that. All right, let's just start off with this one. That seems to be the grungiest. Oh, this is pretty grungy too. Down over there. But
It's
I
that
do,
funky edge that makes it.
and I have this printable. I don't know if this will clog up my printer. Maybe not. I'll do it on a different one, see what you guys think, and if we like it, we'll do it on the grungy
There
one.
you go. Janice said like a cave. You know where bats hang out and
Yeah.
disco dance?
Now I gotta go find it. Hold on.
Are you going to put her on there upside down?
Huh?
Are you going to put her on there upside down?
I don't know what that means.
You know, like a bat?
Oh, well, that's what I was gonna do with that other little bat thing, but I didn't. We can. We can do whatever you guys want.
I'm not making no suggestions.
Okay.
It got me in trouble last night.
Last night, where were you last night?
Because Betty said last night, you want hamburgers or hot dogs? I said, why don't you make me a hamburger shaped like a hot dog and then I could put it in a hot dog bun and stuff it with all the goodies. And I told her, I said, I don't care. Well, I took a nap. So when I woke up, I walked in the kitchen and she said, do you want cheese on your burger? And I said, no, I think I'm just going to eat it like a hamburger steak. And she said, well, I wish you'd make up your damn mind. So what are you talking about? You told me you wanted your hamburger shaped like hot dogs and you wanted them on hot dog buns. So that's what I made you. Turned out pretty good.
Okay, let me see which one I found it. Let me see which one I'm gonna print. Ooh, that one looks pretty cool. Hold on, let's do that one. See what it looks like. Let's print this puppy out. Let's go. Watch it get clogged. it won't. It doesn't always like the coffee dye paper. Ooh, it didn't get clogged up. Huh. Hey, I'm impressed. You go, baby. Okay, so this one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, but you still need the grunge at the top or on the side or something. Need to capture that top left corner because that's nice.
So it'll just kind of sort of be like that. Does that work?
Works for me.
Okay, let's glue that puppy down. I need a drink first. I'm thirsty. I'm so thirsty. All right, now I gotta find my glue. Here's my glue, and then that, and then what else? Okay, I got some papers from Johnny that she was destashing,
Mm-hmm.
and she was trying to get rid of this. Nobody bought it, so she threw it in my box.
Oh Lord!
So when the puppy gets older and bigger,
Gonna put that on his collar?
we'll never lose him. We will never lose him. Okay, now that wasn't even the crunchy one that I was going to print on. This was the one I was going to print on. So let's do this one because we might put this on the back. See which one looks better.
More cowbell.
When I got the box, I was bringing it in, and of course, she didn't put it in anything. It's just sitting there in the box. So when I picked up the box, you can imagine what it sounded like. Okay. Ooh. Oh,
Ooh.
the wrong corner though. It's over there. But I think that fits. It sure does.
There you go.
It fits. It fits.
Zippo is back to normal.
Yep.
Please note, all puppy updates are given from 7 to 7:05. Then the crafting starts.
Oh, he's still cute.
That's all right, Allie. Actually, you're early.
Yeah, leave her alone. She's early.
Yep, she usually comes around hay time when Brenda decides to say hey.
Hey, Brenda's busy. She's got a farm.
I know. Brenda is usually, yeah, she's usually driving all over town.
She's usually at her in-laws looking for her packages that her mother-in-law keeps.
Yes.
Rosemary, when are you going to mail that kit for me? Oh, let me check here. Oh, yeah, I did that like 2 weeks ago. They don't tell her when they have her mail. It's the oddest thing. I guess they don't want her to come over or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's the front or the back, whichever. And then we'll put this on back. Now, where is the cardboard that I had for the back? Hello? Where did you go? I put so many papers up here. I lost you. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. I did cut 2 pieces, right?
Well, you printed 2 pieces.
Here it is. No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
cardboard.
yes.
I found it. Okay, so we'll use this one right here for the back. For the back.
My boss is going to be on vacation for 2 weeks.
Yay! Or does that mean more work for you?
No, that means I'll get more done and I can go ahead and schedule Mama's dentist appointment and I can schedule our eye appointments and we can go to Sam's during the day and we can take.
Oh, you can have a life. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, I went Richard really can't have, bread and stuff, but there's this one bread he can't resist. Unfortunately, they don't hardly ever make it, but they made it today when I went. It's this cranberry. Oh, what is it? A cranberry?
Walnut.
Uh, I think so. And it's the hard crust kind, and it's also kind of hard inside. He likes those kind of breads. I don't. I like mushy bread. If I'm gonna
That's a
eat
New
bread,
York thing.
yeah. If I get bread, it's got to be mushy. None
Yeah.
of this, you know, feels like somebody already toasted it and put it in a package.
I know whenever you pull all your sandwich innards out and your bread's still there.
I will not make sandwiches out of those kind of breads. It's pointless.
That's how the buns are at Jersey Mike's.
So I refuse. I refuse those kind of breads in sandwiches. I don't mind just like side toast or something, but not a sandwich. Anyway, so the last time they had that bread, and I go there like every 2 weeks, right, for shopping. And the last time they had that was, I'm not exaggerating, probably 6 months ago. And so it was there. So I double checked to see how long you can freeze bread. Got on the phone. How long can you freeze bread for? And it said 3 to 6 months.
I was about to say because Betty buys like 3 or 4 loaves at a time and throws them in the freezer, and she goes and gets them when we're getting close to being out, and they're
Yeah,
as fresh as they were the first day.
yeah. So I bought him one to eat and three to freeze. So he's
Oh
all set.
no,
He's all set for the whole year. If they decide not to do it again, well, he's all set. All right. So, all right. I told him you can defrost one a month, but better if you do it every other month because you shouldn't be eating all that stuff anyway. So this will be the front, this will be the back. Now I got to see what I want to put inside. If I want to print something else, or if well, I do have another one of these, and I can cut that in half and use it if we want to. That shouldn't be a problem. We could just do that. Oh, but before we do any of that, I got to figure out the what I'm going to use for the accordion part. If I'm going to use um yeah, what am I going to use? I'm looking over there. What do I have that we could use?
Didn't you already make a black one? No, you used that one.
I'm going to see what grungies. I think I might have a few of the grungy file folders. Maybe yes, maybe no. Well, that's not exactly a file folder. What is that? It feels thick. Oh, oh.
Oh yeah, we do. We put our bread in the freezer and our coffee creamer.
Don't do it with the cream cheese. It gets all crumbly when it defrosts. Okay, this feels pretty good. It's not thick, but all right. So
We put our regular cheese in the freezer.
yeah, I do too. But the cream cheese,
Yeah.
it won't be creamy anymore. It's
Mm-mm.
crunchy. I mean, more like feta cheese when you
Yeah.
defrost it.
Man, did that not look good? Those roasted strawberries and feta.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to try it. That was so yummy looking. All right. Um okay, so if I'm going to I haven't thought this through obviously. I'm not sure what I'm doing. And I could change my mind. But okay, so I think what we need to do, because I don't want to waste these, and that's bigger than half. So I need to glue some of these together with just some paper
Yep.
so that I'm not wasting pieces and I can just fold wherever it ends up being the fold. So why don't we put it together with some of these? Where did I do those lovely leftovers? Here they are. And glue it together with some of these. And these are how high? Let's see. Let's see how high. And I like tabs. I know a lot of people, they take the tabs off. I like tabs. So let's do it from the top up here. And oh, we can use this to connect it too. We have those pieces. Hello. Pencil. Pencil. Where did pencil go? Hmm. Well, all I know is I have not been to Ollie's. It's been here a couple of years. I've never been to an Ollie's. But I keep seeing all of these hauls.
Me too, and I didn't even know
Ollie's.
what it was.
I have not. Do you have one close to you?
Never heard of it.
Oh, well, I think we might have to go and check it all out.
Oh no, girl, our cheddar cheese blocks, Betty bust cheddar cheese and cheddar jack cheese in the blocks, and we freeze them, pull them out, and shred them. They're just as great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing everything I keeps popping up going another Ollie something, and I'm like, what the hell is Ollie's? I don't know what that is.
It's just you know, one of those places that buys lots of stuff. Not lots of stuff, lots.
Yeah.
And they just have them there in boxes and stuff.
Oh, well, I have one. Yes, I do have one 4 miles from me.
There you go. Well, now when your boss is out of town, you can go. You can go gallivanting over there on one of those and see what you can
It's
find.
over by Sam's.
Hello,
Holy moly.
holy Ollie.
They got everything.
They do. It's a great place if you like junk. Well, if you know how to shop, you can find some good stuff. We used to have one similar to that. I think I mentioned it for our A to Z. It's similar to that. They just have big giant boxes of stuff, and the crate might have been damaged or something happened, but the actual stuff isn't. But maybe the crate that it was mailed in.
Hey, APG.
I bet you
There's
she's
one in,
got one.
she said there's one in Cleveland not worth the drive, in my opinion.
Well, excuse me. How far is Cleveland?
It's
You're not talking about Ohio, are you?
no, she's talking about Cleveland, Texas. It's a little east of her, a little southeast of her, I think. Hey, Lindy.
Hey, Lindy. I bet you Lindy's been.
Roseanne said she goes to Ollie's every other day.
I believe.
She bought crocodiles for $1.
Wow. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff there. And what was the name of that paper company that closed up? They have all their stuff. They're the ones that's liquidating all the stuff. I forget which American something or something. I don't remember. I don't buy that kind of paper, so. But all that stuff is there.
American Crafts.
Yeah, they're liquidating all their stuff.
Why would APG drive all the way to Cleveland to get some discount stuff when she's got a secret internet admirer?
Well, maybe she needs to like put a bug in her ear and say, "Hey, have you heard about blah blah blah?" And
No,
then,
because she gets all the Timmy stuff and all the cool stuff from
oh,
her.
forgot she's one of
Yeah.
those. Yeah. Oh well. Well, us peons can go to Ollie's. We all can't have a secret admirer. Oopsie.
Oh, she said her secret internet admirer has retired, it seems.
You didn't come through, huh? Yeah. What was she after? All I can say is you probably weren't giving it up.
They got all kind of new little buttons over here.
This is true.
Wish they would stop changing everything around.
Well, it's because there's new companies that, you know, have little doodads like that. So they have to entice their customers to stay and not go where the doodads are because they have doodads too.
I heard something about that too, Gail. They're not at your address. They can't. It's not Amazon Prime.
What is it?
About um not being able to buy stuff for others and ship to a address other than yours with the free delivery.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem right. You're still buying. Who cares where it's going?
Well, because they think that people are sharing their Amazon accounts.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, that
Yeah.
makes sense, I guess, yeah.
Kind of like sharing your Netflix account.
Yeah. They won't even let Netflix won't even let Richard and me watch something at the same time on a different computer.
Well, if you had the basic, no.
But that doesn't make any sense. They see your IP number. And in most households, there's more than one computer.
Right. And that's why if you go up a tier, you can stream it on several platforms.
Gotta have Prime what? Prime what for what?
Membership.
What's Gail talking about?
Because APG said I thought that was part of the deal. When I'm away from home, I may need something where I'm at. Well, I know that they advertise about get like if you're on a plane and you get sick and you need some medication waiting for you when you get where you're going, that you can use their pharmacy part.
Yeah, still doesn't make any sense to me.
Mm-mm.
From a consumer or the business, doesn't make no sense. To me, a sale is a sale. Who cares?
Apparently, Amazon.
Apparently.
Maybe they had a drop in their membership.
Well, it used to be if you had Prime and you went to their videos, you could watch anything that was there. Well, now they want to charge you for this, they want to charge you for that. Hardly nothing of it is free anymore. So you got to pay for it two times. You already paid for Prime.
Right.
Okay, let's see how
I
much.
told you. I told you. Look at them. They both just came up in here at 8 o'clock. Hey, Adria. Hey, Brenda. You have to rent them or buy them. Hey, Gail.
Yeah,
Hey, Carla. Hey, APG. Well, hey, Annie Mae. Did y'all all ride the same bus? Hey, Roseanne.
yeah, they were hanging out together somewhere.
Hey, Lindy. And Sean. Hey, Janice. It's not 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock.
Depends where you are.
Hey, Sally, Fern and Ruth, Anna, Lagadonna, Ada, Pinky. Hey, Jean. And Elvis. Where the hell's Elvis? Hey, Vivian.
Hey, Vivian.
She been here. She been quietly watching.
Yeah, she's over there making her boxes. She made a real cute one.
Yay.
That one that we were doing. Whenever that was, 2 weeks ago maybe, or I don't remember. Or was it last week? I can't keep track. I gave you guys the link because I was making a mess out of showing you how to do it.
Brenda's driving a bus. She just dropped off her last passenger heading home.
Yay! Does she have one of those doggy buses?
I don't know.
Do you have a donkey bus where you go around the neighborhood picking up all the donkeys so they can go and play in your yard? That would be a fun job.
Who is Jane?
Huh?
Who's Jane?
Jane who?
I don't know. That's what Adria said. Who is Jane?
Oh, she's over on some other channel and she forgot she's over here.
Hey, Allie. Vivian's so sleepy. I'm
Oh,
watching. I don't know. I said hi, Jane, but who is Jane?
you need to get here in time. You'd know more.
No, she said she typed it out. Hi, Jane. Oh, no, it's Jean, not Jane.
Yeah, that was a Texas Jane. Jane. You gotta learn the lingo. Uh-oh.
Please don't call the po-po. She say hi, Weenie.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So
Uh-oh.
this is gonna go. Okay, where'd the other one go? Lost that one again. Here we go. This one's the front. This will be the front right there. And then
Now, that'd be Canadian Jane.
that'll be the back. So I gotta cut that.
Literick.
All right. So I think we're getting there.
And you got Jennifer Jane.
Oh yeah, we got Miss JJ.
Why are you so quiet, Annie Mae?
She didn't have her glasses.
No, she typed out her greeting perfectly. Hi, Janice, Gail, Adria, Carla, APG, Roseanne, and anyone I missed.
All right. So here's the front. There's the back. And now.
Oh, and Artie Dar. Oh, she's eating late dinner.
So then these are going to go here. Excellent. Now I got to put the glue on here. Take a piece of paper for that. I have glue everywhere. Another drink.
Heidi got to go visit her grandma.
She got to what?
She got to go visit her grandma.
Aw. Did you
We
get
had
to?
to take her to the vet way over in the woodlands, so I found Mama's fancy makeup place over there.
Mm-hmm.
So we stopped and got Mama her translucent powder and her cold cream. Like almost $70. I was like, geez.
What?
Yeah, but it lasts forever.
Well, it takes a lot to maintain your youth at that age.
Yeah, and then she got a free gift, and it had four things in it, like an eye serum and all of this stuff. And anyway, so we stopped by Mom's to drop it off, and I ran in there. Mama was in the dining room. And I said, "Well, I got to go. Betty and Heidi are outside. The dog is here." I said, "Yes." "Can I go outside and see her?" I said, "Well, yes."
They let them in, don't they?
Yeah, but they were eating dinner.
Oh, okay.
So she got to go visit. Very cool. Oh, I had chicken salad for lunch. It was good.
I got a roasted chicken at Sam's and just got some of the breast and made a sandwich out of that.
That's the best thing.
It is. I love it.
We do that too. And I'm sorry, but those chickens, that's cheap.
It is cheap.
It's like what, $4.95 for a whole
Yep.
rotisserie chicken?
Yep. And not a skimpy one like they want to have at Walmart. It's like
Yeah,
half the size the one at Walmart. And it's like $2 or $3 more.
and tastes a whole lot better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's first thing we do when we get home with ours is cut the breast and make sandwiches.
Of course, Richard likes the crunchy part, so he whacks off the wings and the
That's
legs.
what I do. I whack off the wings. That's my favorite part, but I only like them when they're hot.
Yeah.
Is $4.95 high?
For a cooked chicken?
You can't even buy raw chicken for that.
Uh-uh.
Good night, Gail.
Okay. So now got to figure out what I want to do with that. I think I have. Let me double check what I have here.
The wing's not fatty. It's crunchy.
Yeah, it's crunchy. I have.
Because they leave those little tips on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, $4.95 is cheap. And it's a big old chicken. And juicy, tender. So good.
I want to put some green on there.
Dana said theirs at Food Line is $7. Carla said in Minnesota they're $7.99.
Whoa.
Jean said where she is they're $9.99.
Oh my gosh. Now
And
is
you
that
can do a lot of stuff with a rotisserie chicken.
Oh yeah, I get the chicken breast and I shred it up and I make tacos out of it.
Yep.
Or if you want like a chicken salad, sandwiches, chop that up.
Mm-hmm. Annie Mame said Publix by her charges $9.99 or $11.99 depending on the flavoring.
Mm.
Well, do you have a Sam's Club card? Go to Sam's Club.
Uh-huh. You don't need extra flavoring. Their flavor is good.
Yes, it is.
All right. I think I want to look for my sparkly stuff to put on her wings. Where's my sparkly stuff?
She looks like that Marilyn Monroe picture standing over the grate.
Oh God. That's funny. She kind of does. All right. Yeah, this is gonna look cute. And I'll put some kind of printouts of some kind up there. All right. Let's see what I got over here. Ouch. Let's see, where is that? I have some of those glitter paints. And I have some.
No, a whole fried chicken means you get 2 wings, 2 breasts, 2 thighs, and 2 legs.
All right. I got the color shift we can put on there, or just plain old sparkles. Oh, that's silver. I wanted to put black on the black. That might like kind of close look on the other one.
Yeah, not a whole chuckle. I guess you could do a deep fried chicken like you do a fried turkey. What I want to see is how they make a turducken.
Okay.
I don't think you are, Brenda. You're always in town.
Brush, brush, chunky brush.
Annie Mae said she never had turducken. Seems like an abomination, like Frankenstein got into the kitchen. And then they stuffed that.
Let's see what it looks like on here.
Yeah, I don't like duck either.
It's subtle enough.
I see it.
Yep. Not too much and just enough. Hello. Don't fall over. Please don't fall over. Um, Murder in the Building is good this season.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's 2 hour and 15 minute drive, Carla. Are you just lurking, waiting for her to call you? We used to have turducken stores, I thought. Kind of like the Honey Baked Ham Company. Vivian likes to sparkle.
Yeah, I'm not a sparkle person that much, but I like it too. It has its place.
I tell you what, the thrift store sure is getting very sparse with their books.
And everything's getting expensive.
Well, they have that thing now that you can put on your phone and you take a picture of the book cover and then you slam your phone on the book and then your phone will read the book to you.
Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't done it, but I've seen it.
Hey Hassan, welcome back. And then you can have Snoop Dogg read to you or
Hmm.
all kind of different people.
Yeah, I could get into that.
Oh, I loved audiobooks. Did you hear all that stuff they were saying about Chat GPT?
Who?
Um, they had some kind of um I don't know, Senate meeting, Senate hearing, something of those uh, all those parents that were talking about Chat GPT, like one of them, um, Chat GPT, they said that their son just completely changed his whole. He quit eating. He quit having anything to do with the family. He was always with this Chat GPT, and his Chat GPT told him how to make a noose, told him how to tie it to make sure that it would hold, and he ended up hanging himself. And another one told the child that it was okay to unalive the parents and all kind of crazy stuff. Hey Sherry, I see it. I see it sparkling
Yep,
or shining.
you can see it more here. I might, after it's dry, give it another coat because I can see some places where there's no sparkly at all, but I have to put it at an angle once it's dry.
Janice said one man fell in love with a chatbot. Her chatbot APG. Well, they say if you feed positivity into it, that it takes you along that positivity path. But if you know, go down the negative path, it goes right down it with you. Yeah, that really helped with the spiders.
Yeah, brought him to life. Okay, she's
Did
looking
you
good.
get the one on the top?
Yeah, but see, when it dries, it isn't all that shiny. That's why I figure they're both gonna, everything's
Uh,
gonna have to have a little second shot of these because these all had some. Because right now, a lot of the shininess that you see is just the wet glue. And then when the glue dries, all you see is the sparkly, and there's not as much. Anyways, that's one. Whoops. Helps that I don't put it on top of the other one.
Betty ordered something, and I guess it came from China. I don't know, because they use that shipping called GoFo or something like that. So you
Mm.
always know when you get that notification. Oh crap! It's coming from China. Um. Anyway, the man walked only halfway up our sidewalk and hurled that envelope at the front door. So Betty, I said, there's a delivery. I said, it's not for me. I said, I hope it's not broken. And he did. He just walked halfway up and then hurled it about 6 feet.
Wow.
It's like, I wanted to holler out there, that's why you work for GoFo and not FedEx.
Hmm.
No, he didn't hear the dogs because the dogs were out in the backyard with Betty. You need to do her hat.
Yeah, forgot. Supposed to have done that first. I was looking too much at the the spiders.
There's a new season of Heartland out if anybody watches it on Netflix. That's crazy, Carla. So are they releasing Murders in the Building once every week?
The first day they had 3 of them at once, and now they're doing them every Tuesday. I think I forget if there's 3 or 4. I already forgot.
I think the one with last season was I didn't like the deal with the apartment across the way and those weird people, and I just couldn't.
Well, this one last season it ended with the murder of the death of the doorman of the Arconian,
Uh,
and that's where it picks it up,
okay.
and it's pretty good.
Have you seen the plushy commercial on YouTube? Looks like baby dolls. Creepy as heck. That's what it's called, is a plushie?
The plushie.
There's that dude on Instagram that talk about creepy. Some of his stuff is so creepy I can't even look.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let those dry. I think I'm going to put a little bit of silver on the bones.
Ooh, tiny girl beauty pageants. Those are freaky. The John Bonets and the Honey Boo Boos of the world. I'm sorry, but it's all the mama's faults. That's ridiculous the way those mothers act on those shows. Hi. Did you eat your dinner? You're a good girl.
She got knock knees.
I never saw that movie, Joyce. Janice. Wonder where Joyce is. We didn't say hey to Joyce either.
Robert Redford died.
Nah. We didn't say hey to Linda either. Hey, Linda. Hey, Leslie, because you left before hay time. She's probably traveling.
These bottles last forever. Because at least for me, I put so little.
Yeah, you always paint out of the lid.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I ever saw Ryan's Hope.
Ryan's. Was that a
It's
movie?
like that's like today on my soap opera. They finally Jason went upstairs to tell Monica something, and then when he came back down, Tracy said, "So how'd she take it?" And he said, "I didn't have to tell her." And his eyes were all watering. Well, she died like 8 months ago. They've been saying Monica's upstairs all these months.
Oh my goodness. That's a soap opera for you. Oh, that's so funny.
Helen Gallagher. Somebody else died from the movie Lifetime movies or the Hallmark movies or some movies.
Some movies.
But shoot, Redford was what, 89?
Yeah, he was old. He lived a long life, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly, Janice. He just set her in the window so people could see her.
time is it?
It is 8:36. It doesn't tell me when I have my phone sideways. I have to turn my phone the other way to see the time.
That's
Strange.
very. Gotta rest my hands for a few minutes. He's gonna look pretty cool. So I gotta figure out what my plan was. Already.
An accordion.
Yeah, but like for the inside.
Oh no, Janice.
Oopsie. All right. Okay, the original plan, which is probably changed now. Well, I could.
You need to take your X-Acto knife and cut out every one of those panes.
Well, that's what I was thinking to myself, but not so much the panes, but maybe the whole section. Then I thought maybe I should just go and print these on some transparencies,
And then color them.
put stuff behind them.
I know, but you would have to still color the panes.
Why?
Well, why not?
Because then you wouldn't see what's through it if you paint it.
If you use like those clear markers.
Oh man. Maybe on the fancy doodad parts, but not the whole thing. I just saw the other day this church for sale. It was 1700 17 no 17,000, yeah, 17,000 square feet, and it had the most beautiful windows, this shape with all kinds of beautiful designs on them. So it had the main church, and then it had, which was built in the late 1800s, and
Wow.
then there was an addition put on it in the 1950s that was just kind of like a straight piece that ended up being like classrooms and stuff,
Wow.
but they sort of kind of blended it in. It didn't look so crazy. $49,000.
That's it?
Yeah,
Wow.
I always look at churches for sale because one of my fantasies was to get an old church and then turn it into like an art colony type thing where people could have their little sections in there, not necessarily live there, but open it up for artists, because a lot of artists don't have, they're poor, they don't have any room in their places, they have little cramped quarters, and if they had like a space for them, they might be able to like do great things, and then have classes there. That was one of my long-term fantasies that never came to fruition.
Ah, that would be very, very cool.
And then we could have workshops, have different guest artists come in to do a workshop.
Uh-huh.
And there's so much room there. People wouldn't have to get a hotel room. I'd have like dormitory type style. And that one particular place, it had, you know how the bathrooms are like in a school, right? Well,
Right.
they had six of those. So they had three for guys and three for girls in different sections. So there would be plenty of room for girls to get ready, that's for sure. And anyway, it was just really cool. And it was one of the few churches I've seen that didn't have so much roof damage and water damage on the top story. So at some point they must have really overhauled that roof and it was in good shape. But see what puts you over the edge there on places like that is most of those places are in cold parts of the country, so your heating bill is prohibitive because it's so gigantic. And then like the main area is usually like 3 stories tall, because they usually have like a balcony in the back. And I mean, it makes it for being really, really pretty, the architecture, but as far as heating and cooling in places like that, whew,
Yeah.
crazy time. All right, so I have to visualize these either like this, and then painted up and grunged up, and or if I print them out on the transparencies and see what I do with them. I have to figure that one out still. Not sure. I have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Hmm.
So is it just going to be what's your plan for it?
I don't know. I have a lot of creepy stuff, that I could put in the pages or I can put behind these and leave this just, you know, to glue other stuff on it.
Yep.
Um, I'm not sure. But I thought it'd be kind of cool for every other one to have one of these on there. And I could alternate them. I could print out 3 more because I only need one more. Hello. Right there because this is going to glue down to the cover. That'll glue like that right there. So I really only need one more right here. Well, that's not bad. But the in between part, I haven't figured that out quite yet. Hmm.
It will come as you go.
Probably. That's usually what happens. So I need to print one more, see if I have a different style.
Somebody just had a stroke.
Say what?
Somebody. From
Somebody.
from all they say is iconic member of iconic rock band suffers stroke. And that's all they
Oh,
give you.
that's all they give you.
It just drops down from the top of my phone. More words, please.
Who took over Susan's phone? She never wants more words.
Need more information, please.
They're going to report your phone stolen.
Exactly. every now and then it'll send me a thing that said somebody new from Cyprus logged into your account. Is that you? Well, yeah.
Oh, they tell me that every day, all day long.
Like, but I'm sitting in the same spot where I always log in from.
I have to put in a code. They have to send me a code to my email,
Yes.
even to
Yes.
let me in.
Yes.
And I'm using the same darn thing.
I know. What's up with that?
I don't know. Hey, well, at least they're protecting us. Oh, and I have these doodads that are up on the top. Yeah. Maybe these can go on the every other one. Hmm. We'll see. I'm gonna ask Richard if the Mr. Doodad is. Oh wait. Oh my goodness. He weighed him. We knew he was getting heavy. Whoopsie. He weighed him, and now he is. Wait, where did that go? How come it disappeared? A week ago. Okay, when we got him, he was 7 pounds. Then we took him in when he was six. When he was sick, he was 10 pounds, and now he just weighed him, and he's 14 pounds
Oh,
from last week. So he's doubled since we got him.
that's what I was about to say.
Let me see if he's awake and he can bring him over real quick.
14 pounds.
And he's a solid 14. He doesn't look that big to me.
Well, he ought to be growing into that harness just any time now.
Hey, is Mr. Zippo awake? Oh, could you bring him over for a few seconds? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye. He was just getting ready to fall asleep, but he's going to bring him over. The monster. I got to make room for the monster.
Fat boy.
Fat boy. I don't want him to get my sparklies.
Oh my gosh.
He'll eat them. I don't want him to get my glue. He'll eat it. He doesn't need to coagulate any more than he has already. His coagulation department's just fine. Okay. He's actually pretty good when I put him up here because he's afraid of me putting him down. He doesn't like, I'll do whatever you say. Just let me stay up there for a few minutes, please. Phone over here. Paint. Put the paint away. Put the paint away, Rosemary. Put the paint away. And then, oh, where'd that thing go? And then he got this one day, and now it's his permanent toy when he's up here. Something to chew on, so he doesn't go and want to chew the other stuff that's on my desk. And you know there is stuff on the desk.
It's already got your spit on it. Just stay with this.
Yeah. And then he'll start to look at the other stuff because there's so much stuff, and I just throw that at him. And it distracts him. He hasn't seen this though.
You might scare him.
And he's already acting a little bit like a watchdog.
Yep.
Because our neighbor in the back, he was walking his dog in the backyard, and he started going, And we go, oh, good boy. You're going to be a watchdog. Yay. Let me close this up over here. And
So
they just laugh at him because they have this big old giant dog. He's just this big.
he'll want to chew that up, Adria,
What?
the grunt pig.
Oh yeah, he'll want to eat that in 2 seconds.
Carla said it might cause him to piddle.
Where is that guy? Oh yeah, he's over there in the corner. He has to take him for a little walk first to make sure he doesn't. So make sure he doesn't piddle, because he pees as soon as he gets up. I mean, when we take him out, he's he's pretty regular on that department. As soon as you walk him out there, he has to go pee. Glue everywhere.
That's like Charlie. Charlie sleeps in a cage because he has the hurt back, so we don't want
Uh
him. And in the morning when Betty gets up,
huh.
he, in his little crippled self, is trying to run as fast as he can because he's got to poo. And he just,
Sleepy. We just thought he's sleepy.
Mister, come here, Mister Zippo. They want to see how fat you got.
Yeah, okay. 4 pounds in a week.
Let's see how fat you got, Mister Zippo. Lay down, lay down. Here's your toy. There you go. There you go. Play with your toy, Mister
hey,
Zippo.
Joyce. Hey, Zippo. Hey, Zippo.
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking at you.
Watch himself.
Hi, Zippo.
Hey, Mister Zippo. No, you
Where-
don't want to go over there. You want
Where's
to
my
stay over
daddy going?
here.
Where's my daddy
You want
going?
to stay over here with the girls.
He likes the van. He likes to roll over on his back.
You can stay over here with the girls so they can see how handsome you got. So they can see how handsome you got.
Hey, dude.
But see, he figures out how to get out of there, and he's already chewed this all up. He tore the other one. He just come on, so don't be shy. Don't be camera shy.
Goodness.
Watch out, because he already
I know, I
hit
see
that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops. He's a wiggle.
doesn't
He's
like
a
this.
wiggle. There he is.
Hey,
Mr.
Zippo.
Wiggles. Yeah, watch. Now see outside, he likes to roll over on his back, but he won't. Here, hold on.
He only likes that on grass.
Yeah.
He goes, "Where's the grass?"
There he is. There he is. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Look at that.
Oh, and look at the thing he got. It's got the spider webs. They had all the Halloween stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his spider web.
Oh boy. Now a week ago he'd be chewing my hands up when I do this.
Yeah.
But we have an understanding now.
That's
Now he's doing real well.
Well, that's
He sits
good.
and goes down on command now. And if I don't reward him right away, he'll bark and complain. Oh,
Good.
Where's my goodie?
He's got to train you, too.
yeah,
right.
yeah. Well, I can't keep up with him. But border collies are supposed to be the smartest breed.
Yep. Rosemary said he's everywhere if you don't watch him.
That's right.
Well, he's a lot of fun.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
I even got big boy toes
Yeah,
now.
a week ago he'd be puncturing my hands. So
Yep.
I start
look-
losing baby teeth in about a month.
I know. Look at those baby teeth. They're like, ooh, they just go right
Yes.
through you. They're like sharks.
Don't tell anybody. Maybe he's part pit bull. We don't.
No, don't tell him that. No, I'm just a cute little dog. I'm just a cute little dog.
Got some big ears.
He's got big ears, and he's got his one blue eye, one brown eye.
I think his left ear is starting to go up. That's normal for a lot of his breed. He got excited last night when he saw Rosemary, and that one ear went straight up for about a second.
Oh, wow. So somebody's glad to see you, Rosemary.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, he was. I had to wake him up.
Oh, did we wake you up?
why I had to carry him.
All the ladies said thank you. Thank you
Say,
for
where
making
we
the
going, Pop?
show.
Where are we going, Pop?
Next time you see me, I'll be 4 more pounds heavy.
It's interesting to watch the bigger dogs behave around him. They've accepted him now, and they're acting like a pack already. It's cute to see.
Yeah, that's cool.
The old dog, Buster, he doesn't mind him anymore.
Well,
But
that's good.
Busta is very what's the word? He likes his
Hello.
privacy.
Yeah,
And he's older and he's in pain because he has a little bit of arthritis. So
yeah.
he sees this tyrant going bing, 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 and he leaves the room. And now when we take him out, he wants to go out. He still keeps his distance, but he kind of wants to keep his eye
He's
on
watching
him,
over the baby. Yeah.
So he's like, okay, leave me alone, but I want to watch over you because I know you're just a baby.
And then Roxy the Rottweiler, she's kind of weaning him, and he was going for her nipples. I mean, aggressively. Now he's kind of he's growing out of it. So it's kind of cute to watch that. For her
Yeah,
and
she
But
probably mommed him.
yeah, she was real mothering him. She was letting him do whatever he wanted to do, jump on her head and bite her ears and all that. And he was just goo goo gaga. Oh, I got a new
what she's
mommy.
done now since we got this puppy, she gets very defensive with anybody that goes by in the alleyway. I mean, she'll charge the fence and almost knock it down. I've never seen her do that. She's scary, like a Rottweiler should be.
Wow.
She's cute. Only instinct.
Yeah, that's my baby. Stay out of my alley.
And she gave him a pretty fierce bark and a warning when he gets too wild and crazy. And he just sits there. Oh, okay, I'm okay. And she started licking him. So it's cute to watch. But three makes a pack with dogs, so he's the odd man out right now, but fun to watch.
Okay. You got to say goodnight to the ladies now. You got to say goodnight to the ladies.
He's got to go roll around the grass.
You got to go pee. Go pee.
It's cooler tonight. I might sit outside with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice out. I don't know. Is he going to sleep?
No, he's not going to sleep yet. He's still playing. Alrighty, you can take him, honey.
Very cool. See you later, dude. Say bye.
The camera gets canceled and he shows up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Somebody's got to show
There
up.
you go.
Alrighty. Okay,
We got all
ladies.
this stuff. Hold on.
What's that? Oh, just throw it on the floor.
With everything else.
Yeah. How did you know? What is Auntie saying no to?
She said she loves it. Richard sounds like a 1930s Hollywood star, but she can't think who he reminds her of.
Edward G. Robinson. That's what he's been told.
Oh, that's what Lucy said.
Yeah. It's all New York. It's just all New York. He could put on a pretty good Joe Pesci.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, he can. He close your eyes, it's Joe Pesci.
Oh, no.
He gets really wound up if he's around another New Yorker. Oh my gosh, it's just like, you know. There was this one guy that was at some meeting he went to here locally, and he was an Italian guy from New York. And as soon as that guy opened his mouth, then Richard went over him. When he didn't know him, he just went over to him and started, hey, talking, all Brooklynite stuff. The guy just went off, and everybody's just looking at them like, when did you guys meet? We've never seen each other in our life before. And they were just like, because they were like hungry to talk to another New Yorker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just went off.
That's funny.
All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. And hopefully by tomorrow, if I have any time at all, I'll figure out what I want to do on those pages. Maybe. If not, we'll just have to figure it out together.
There you go.
Oh, before you go, look at this humongous thing I got from Johnny. This is a roll of masking tape.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I don't know what she bought it for. I don't know why I got it from her, but I did. But that's pretty cool. For some reason I thought I would stamp on it. But I can't take it off. I'd have to stamp on it on the roll because, once you take it off it's sticky, then you have to, use it unless you put it on that other backing of your postage stuff that you use. You take the
Oh yeah.
yeah, I could do that on put it on that. I could do that. Anyway, it was just something fun I thought I could play with. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Stay cool or warm or whatever it is you want to do.
It's not cool here.
No, it's supposed to be a little cooler tonight. It's supposed to be in the low 60s tonight, which is cool for us here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Very pleasant.
Alrighty. See you tomorrow night, guys.
Alrighty.
Good night.
Good night.
Yay.